Hello everyone. As I start off most of my vlogs, this is Robert, and I run the blog. What is this? I don't even. It's like my signature sign on. So yeah, um, it really shouldn't be a big deal, but I'm kind of making it a big deal because this video is my 100,000th post on Tumblr.com. And that's just sad because I've only been around for 3 years. But that's the reality of it. And I asked you guys what I should talk about, and only three real things came into make sense. It was a little bit about me because I haven't done a really extensive about me, how I got started on Tumblr, how Tumblr has changed, and yeah, that's about it. So let's get that started. Yeah, you know my name. I was born in June 19th, 1993, in Oakland. To my mom and my dad. My dad is also named Robert. So there's that. Um, I first lived in a city called Hercules. It's kind of in the suburbs, kind of far away from San Francisco. Not that far, but I grew up there for a while. And then my parents got divorced, which was lame, but hey, fact of life happened. Oh, I got an email. Anyway, so parents got divorced. From then, I just, started going to school like a normal kid, like first grade and all that stuff. And I would go see my dad every other weekend, stuff like that. I went to a place called Peter Pan Academy in Bay Farm Island, California, which is like a suburb of Alameda, from I believe it was first to fourth grade, I believe. Yeah, I think that was it. So I went there, and then after that, I went to some other schools, but that's too close to where I actually live now, so I don't want anyone freaky deaky. I mean, if you're observant, you already know what school I go to, but I'm not gonna say that because just in case. Well, anyway, I went to middle school and high school at Catholic school, and through there it was okay. Wasn't really that great. I knew for the first 2 years I only knew a small amount of people. I really didn't have that many friends per se. I just knew a lot of people, so I kind of had always someone to hang out with. And I went through there. I wasn't smart in high school. Don't get me wrong. 3 out of the 4 years I went to summer school, with my senior year being the only one I didn't, because otherwise I wouldn't have graduated. So I wasn't trying to graduate with the class of 2012. Our class of 2012 sucked, except for like 5 people. Um, so yeah, that I met a lot of people during junior year. Actually, what happened is that for some reason junior year I bought new clothes and had self confidence for some reason. I don't know why. It was because I got button up shirts. Um, but I started talking to everyone, and everyone was pretty cool with me, and I was pretty cool with everyone, and that was generally how it went until senior year. Um, Met a lot of people. If you followed me for that long, you know about them. So yeah, in real life friends, wonderful. Um, Now I go to a community college. I'm in my third year, unfortunately. It sucks because I'm going to have to take a total of 6 years for a 4 year degree, but you know what? I'd rather not have to pay student loans out the ass. So, there you go. I'm a computer science major, as many of you may or may not know. I'm in my second year of it. So far I've taken two classes, Intro to C++ and now Java. Well, Java I took. Now I'm taking object-oriented C++, so it's a little higher up stuff. Basically, a lot of the stuff that I'm learning now I learned in Java, so it's pretty easy. I'm having a good time with it, just doing all these different programs, and that's fun. Maybe I should talk about my hobbies. I guess I've just been doing school and everything like that. Um, my hobbies include video games. I play a lot of League of Legends. I have this new PC, which I'll show you over here, which is wonderful. I put green lights in it. It doesn't need it, but I have green lights. Can I see how it shows on the front? It won't. Will it reach? It won't reach. Okay. That was weird because you probably heard the microphone hitting my chin. Anyway, I play a lot of video games on my PC. I used to play Xbox a lot. I fell victim to World of Warcraft for like 5 years, and I quit that. And don't play World of Warcraft. It's poison. If you meet nice people, if you don't meet nice people, it's fine. But if you meet nice people, you're not getting out of that game. Played Xbox for a while. I played Call of Duty extensively. I used to be one of those kids. I never used to talk about anyone's mom, but I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and I need to fix this. Okay. And I used to be in a clan actually, but it sucked because I wasn't that great as compared to the other players. So I was on the B team, which basically I got shitted on for practice every week, and it was annoying. So yeah, I did that for a while, and it was fun while it lasted. And then I went back to World of Warcraft, and then just kind of fell out. I found Tumblr. Didn't really play a lot of games, other than stuff on the console every now and then. Just was on Tumblr a lot. I started on July 6th, 2010. So it's been a while. I remember when I started, I was just getting people that I knew from school that followed me and stuff. And after a while, I was like, Mom, I have like 200 followers. I don't know why. And then I was like, I have like 800 followers. It's crazy. I have 1,000 followers. I have 2,000, 3,000 followers. And it just kept going. And I don't know why, because I don't understand why you guys find me entertaining. I'm just a kid that, well, I'm not a kid. I'm an adult now. Woohoo! I've been an adult for a while actually. That just complains a lot and doesn't do much and is sad. We'll get into that later. But yeah, that's one of my video games. That was the initial one. I like music a lot. As you can see, I have heart, title fight. Right in front of me is rotting out. Story so far. Title fight, pity sex. I listen to a lot of different music. If you've been here for a while, you know that I went through an insane indie phase where I thought I was like the indiest indie kid ever, and I wore a beanie all the time because I thought it was cool, and I got these glasses, and now I just wear these glasses because they are my glasses. Um, but yeah, for like the longest time, like it was before I graduated college or high school, I thought I was a hipster and I was trying to be one. I was like, I'm not trying to be a hipster, but I was trying to be cool for college, and then I went to community college and no one gives a fuck about indie music there anyway. So that I used to listen to all of that. Another hobby I like driving around just by myself. I have a Volvo 1999 S80T, which is a nice car. It has some problems, but it's fine. It's a car. Milk tea. I love it. I just started drinking it like a few months ago, and it's probably for the worst because like that shit's really sugary, but it's delicious. Get milk tea. Delicious. Almond milk tea, mango milk tea, and fucking taro milk tea. I had taro milk tea for the first day today, and that is the bomb. Like it tastes like Rice Krispies. Like it's kind of a stretch, but it is delicious and it's crazy good. And someone sent me a notification on um League of Legends. Sorry, Alex, aka Ginger Juice. Sorry, I'm doing this video. All right. What else about me? I don't know what else. I can't think of anything. I rewatched Naruto from start to finish, episode 1 of the normal, and then yeah, I got caught up. My mom, I think, is home, so she might interrupt me in this video, but we're gonna keep going anyway. So how I got into Tumblr, how I got started. So basically, what happened during my junior year of high school, that this thing will focus. My junior year of high school, my friend Emerald, who, if you've been around, you know who she is. I used to post about her a lot. Um, she would send me pictures of like naked girls and girls with tattoos and stuff like that off of Tumblr. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking make one so I can see all this stuff. My mom's home, but I was like, I can just so I can see it. And then I didn't know what I wanted to make my username, so I was like, what is this? I don't even, because that's when you can use hyphens. I don't know if you can do that now. They may have changed it, but I just didn't know what Tumblr was. Right? I didn't think I was gonna use it. I think I thought I was gonna go away after a while, but then I started posting, and well, 3 years later, keep going, and it's basically my number one social media outlet. I do have other ones, and I'll provide links in the description if you want to follow me on those too, but you don't have to. Um, but yeah, that was basically the reason. After a while, I started getting followers. You know, I was telling my mom about the followers that I was getting, and just kept going and going. Here I am. Whew. This is not the last one because I feel like I'm speaking, but I'm not really doing that much. I'm gonna just keep rambling. But the last one that they wrote down, I might think of other ones, is how Tumblr has changed. So when I first started Tumblr, it seemed it just was better. You know, people like to say, you know, everything changes and whatever, but I mean, there's so much hatred right now. And I mean, it's for good reason for people being pissed, and we'll get into that. But when I started Tumblr, it was like, what TV shows do you like? I like this TV show too. Do you like this band? I love this band. This art is cool. Blah blah blah. You like funny stuff? I like funny stuff. Let's all talk to each other and let's all get to know each other. Like my good friends on Tumblr right now, I knew at the start, like when I was a no one, like no one knew who I was. Those are the people that I still talk to and I can like hands down call my friends. You know? And that's a beautiful thing. I mean, when you have I want to say less than 500 followers, you generally talk to most people, and then you become friends with them. That's great. I mean, now it's well. Let me stop. Let me keep going. What if I was originally saying, which was how Tumblr has changed? Okay, so and you know I had my fair share of going through all the fandoms. I got Doctor Who, Supernatural, Homestuck, you know all this different stuff. The Legend of not Legend of Korra. Last Airbender came first. Anyway, all those, and it was great. I had a fun time. All the different posts, all the jokes that you get, and after a while, like I just kind of fell out. Maybe because I caught up all the way, not episodes weren't coming out. Blah blah blah. I got bored with it, like with Homestuck. I'm sorry, it's a great comic, it's hilarious, but it gets annoying. I don't know how it is now, but I couldn't keep up. I haven't read it in like a year maybe, but yeah. Um, but but going back to what I was saying, yeah, before it was just everyone was really just having a good time. Everyone was able to make jokes, blah blah blah. There was never really posts about hatred in regards to most of the posts aren't even about hatred. It's about being angry about something. That's not hatred at all, but it just brings the mood down, you know? It's like I have to see like when I have to see so many posts about, you know, fucking Robin Thicke. I don't even know who the fuck that guy is doing shit. And I mean, what he's doing is wrong and it's annoying and he's misogynistic in the way that he's going about things and it's valid. But I instead of seeing so many like the angry posts outweigh the happy posts 10 to 1 basically. And that's what has changed. Before Tumblr was like, "Oh, did you see this funny picture? Did you see this funny joke?" Now it's like, "Did you see this fucking article about XYZ person doing a shitty thing because they're a shitty person?" Um, and then that just goes with the rise of social justice warriors. And I mean, once again, most of the time it's valid. Sometimes there's the people that just kind of go on for no reason and get mad for minuscule things, like when I typed the word bitch and got hate for 3 hours and said it was like basically the same as me saying or doing the act of rape. No, it's a word, and it was not used in the context. But anyway, all of that's just so rampant now. Um, and it's people that from what I believe, it's people that just get a portion of the thing that they want to be um active about and angry about, which is valid. It's perfect. I don't know your worldview. I don't know you as a person. If this affects you that much, you go out and you talk about it. You try to inform people. But with Tumblr.com, a lot of people they get very just not finished ideals, and they just go out and they don't know the difference between ignorance and idiocy. When ignorance is just someone not knowing something. If I were to make or someone were to make a post or something that is ignorant towards X subject, maybe the person doesn't know. If the person does know and they keep going, that's being an idiot. That's idiocy. That's knowing the right thing and still doing wrong. And well, from what I learned and what I just want to use it as. But ignorance is not a bad thing. Ignorance is, I don't know. Can you enlighten me? But some people go and they try to enlighten. They try to force enlighten people. It's basically like evangelizing. And if you don't agree, you're wrong and you're an asshole and you need to be yelled at. And while I know a lot of people may be disagreeing, and I kind of go back and forth on the subject too, but it's like, look, if you want to get your point across, do it in a way that is peaceful and respectful to the other person, even if that other person is annoying the shit out of you and is a bad person. Because if you go in a way that's attacking someone, then your point is not getting put across. It's just you being an asshole on the internet. So that. And I might get shit for that. Check it out. What else has changed? Let me think. I don't talk to my friends that I was talking about earlier as much because we're all grown up relatively. We're all like the same age anyway, but we're all doing different stuff, and I feel like I'm the only one that spends so much time on Tumblr, and I don't like it, but I have nothing else better to do, so I'm here doing it. What else do I want to talk about? It sucks. Every single time I do a video, it ends up being really negative out of nowhere, and I don't want it to be that way because that's not why you're watching this. You're watching this because you want to have a laugh, have a good time, and hopefully I was able to get some. What else? I think I'll just talk about kind of the reasons I built this computer, because I've been doing stuff and I don't feel like everyone's taking advantage of it. If you have ideas, please send me them. But lately I've been doing let's plays. I've been trying to stream video games just to be, I don't know, entertain the people somehow. I'm almost done with BioShock. I'm doing Portal. If there's any other games that you think I should play that are like relatively cheaply priced, I'll do those too. Because I'm having a good time with those. They're fun, and when people watch it, they laugh at certain things that I do, and that's great. And if you ever want to watch those, there's links. You know what? I don't know what else to talk about, so I'm gonna go to the suggestion thing that I made, and let's see if we can get one or two. What was the first thing you posted on Tumblr? The first thing I posted, I believe, was a picture of me playing paintball. There's a picture of me playing paintball and it says, "Hi everyone, my name is Robert and this is my first post on Tumblr," or something like that. And then I posted a song by Two Door Cinema Club because I was really into Two Door Cinema Club in 2010. They're a good band and you should check them out. They're fun. Your dick. I will not post my dick. Butts. That's a thing. The favorite thing you like to do, you like to cook, why you're still here, link to stream, talk to followers, eat pizza. My favorite thing I like to do is to sleep in that bed right there. Fall asleep and have good sleepy Z's times. Snuggling. Wonderful. Eat the pizza? No. Make a slideshow of the good times on Tumblr you had with Taylor Swift playing in the background. If I had any Taylor Swift songs, I would. If I had the time to make a slideshow, I would, but that is not the case. Let me see what else. Sorry, it's boring now. Jacking off. No. Reblog my selfie. No, you should just say $wag. I did that for you, clam flavored pothole. $wag. I don't know. It's been like 20 minutes now, just about. My mom texted me, "Are you home?" I will respond with yes. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was entertaining somehow. I just realized my forehead looks really greasy and that's disgusting. But it's like 9:50 and I got home not too long ago from class. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. thanks for following. Thanks for sticking around and looking at my posts and enjoying the things that I like as well. Thanks for sending me messages, whether they be good or bad. They make me feel important when I don't feel important in real life sometimes, because we're all human and we all feel like that. Um, a lot of people say that I'm just trying to look for people to give me compliments, but I don't. I never beg for compliments or anything like that. So when someone sends me something saying, you know, the music that you're into and you post, I'm into that music now too, and I've seen them live and they got me through stuff. The anime you post is now my favorite thing, and me and my friends talk about it. Um, you make my day with the posts that you make that aren't even supposed to be funny, but I laugh at them. Blah blah blah. That is what keeps me here to 100,000 posts. It's not. I mean, I post for myself and I blog for myself, but I mean that definitely is something that keeps me here, and I'm really appreciative of all of you. Even though I've lost a lot, but for the ones that still stick around for all of my emo posts and spams of Attack on Titan gift sets and walls of me answering questions and everything, I really appreciate it. Um, this is not a normal thing, you know. It's not a normal thing that I'm living in the whole Tumblr fame. Um, I guess I got lucky in that regard because yeah, it makes me feel important. And when I get messages like that, sometimes we having a down day, and your message of saying that I make your day, that makes my day 10 times, because my whole thing is that I like to make people laugh and I like to make people feel good about themselves and feel good, and I like togetherness. And yeah, sometimes I might not always show that, but deep down that's what it's about. And deep down it's all you guys. So thank you so much for following me, and to another 100,000, I guess. Hopefully not. Hopefully I can get off my ass and do something, but that probably won't happen. So thanks for sticking around. I hope you guys stick around for more. Bye.